My approach. Well, people often ask about my approach, and I will say that it depends what we're working on and often what the client is comfortable with. So I do consider myself an anxiety and a deep healing specialist. So anxiety and trauma, and often those two go together. I'm also an overeating, weight loss specialist, sleep is a big area of my practice, like insomnia. I love working in all of those areas. I really do. And the approach that I use often depends, again, on what we're trying to accomplish in therapy. But ultimately, everybody's trying to feel better, right? Like, that's what we want. We want you to feel better. We want you to feel less anxious, more peaceful, calm. If you're trying to lose weight, we want you to lose weight and stop the overeating and stop the feeling bad about yourself. That's the biggest problem for overeaters, is they feel awful about themselves. So I always say we're working from the inside out. We're helping you resolve trauma and feel better about yourself. So what I use, CBT, cognitive behavior therapy, is a big piece of what I use. DBT, dialectical behavior therapy, which I think takes all the great elements of CBT and then takes them one step further, because you're really talking about emotional regulation, meaning when you get caught in a feeling, how do you pause, move out of the feeling, change it? How do you make thoughtful decisions? How do you be less reactive to your environment or something that happened to you? Even less reactive to like internal triggers. So dialectical behavior therapy is excellent at that, as well as hypnosis. So hypnosis is often used to resolve trauma, to go back in the past and rewrite some of the beliefs that developed sometime somewhere so that they update to what you want to believe now. It creates incredible changes in the brain, and we know that this happens over time. So you really can change those patterns in the brain so that you begin to live better, feel better, resolve the trauma, take care of yourself, love yourself, feel good about yourself. And hypnosis really shines, I think, is a technique to do that. But again, if someone's not comfortable with that, then we stick with DBT and CBT, right? We work in those areas. If someone really wants to resolve trauma, then typically I'm using hypnosis to do that, as well as part of the session is always talking when we're doing hypnosis. But we're really using hypnosis to help your brain really integrate what happened so that you can move on in your life. So I hope that makes sense.